This is my big kid moment right here. My big Pikachu moment. Pokemon World Championships has come to Japan for the first time, strangely, and I'm lucky enough to be here in Yokohama. There's actually a typhoon heading towards Japan at exactly the same time, but there's loads of events going on. So while I'm not a participant, I have just come to see all the events. So let's go check everything out before it rains on this parade. There's just Pikachus everywhere. Actually, on the way here, throughout the whole station is just completely decorated with Pokemon stuff. And of course, it's got the newest Pokemon, but also like the train staff are all wearing Pikachu like headbands and stuff like that. They're going Pokemon crazy here at the moment. It's so much fun. Where to first? I mean, just looking around, there's so much stuff to appreciate. There's like banners with all the Pokemon, everything's Japanese themed. They got like onigiri, jelly-filled donuts, and yeah, it's just so cool. But I want to go find some of the bigger events. And there's a lot going on around here. I think I can see a massive Pikachu off in the distance. That's the way I'm going. This shopping mall is so cool. There's just Pokemon stuff everywhere with a big emphasis on the card game actually. And this is really nice too. Loads of different screens, so if you want to enjoy the championships and you can't actually be there, it is so busy everywhere, but you know, you can enjoy them here. But there's a kind of parade going on really soon. I need to find a locker, so time to keep moving. There are like these artworks all over, which are really cool. You can come take a picture, and they're usually really busy. Right now I'm kind of lucky there's not that many people, but yeah, such a big mousehold. Oh my God, it's so busy here. So there's a kind of Pikachu parade thing going on. Impossible to see it just because of the sheer volume of people. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try and find a spot if it's possible. This doesn't go on for very long and it only happens twice a day. I'm worried that if it rains for the typhoon, it will get cancelled, so it's now or never. Well, as impossible as that was, by standing on this and having a couple poker battles of my own, I was able to see a few of the Pikachus, which was pretty cool. But now that that's over, there's a few more things I really want to do before it rains. Some free events. There's a load of like Pokemon statues and things like that scattered around Yokohama. This is actually not the first time I've been here, and so I know my way around a little bit. So yeah, let's go and find some Pokémon. It's absolutely madness here, but there's so many cool things to see. There's that giant Pikachu I saw earlier. Or maybe it's a different giant Pikachu, there's so many of them around here. But right now I'm going to a conference center. I was just in the exhibition center, but I couldn't go inside to watch any of the matches because you basically have to be a participant of the event. So for people like me, we go to the conference hall or conference center, and I think there's some stuff for us to do, or at least have a look at. Well, here it is. That queue was a bit much, but it did move pretty quickly. Oh my god, the queue just keeps going on. That was just a queue to get in the building. This is a queue for baggage inspection. So I got through that no problem. They gave me some kind of bag. I mean, just the bag itself is pretty cool, and it's got Captain Pikachu on the back. But let's check out what's inside here. Just a bunch of promotional materials, I think, but I do see this very cute Uchiwa, or fan. But again, yeah, promoting the new Detective Pikachu game. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, that's pretty cool. It is pretty cool, something to stick on your wall. It's obviously just promotion, but hey, it's free. Okay, so I've been given a bunch of stuff, and it's basically a quiz, multiple choice. I need to go find somewhere to go and do it and find a pen because, oh, you can just punch holes in it, you don't even need a pen. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Let's go do this. So even though they asked me if Japanese is fine, actually the questions are in both Japanese and English. So first one, what is the name of Team Valor's leader? Yeah, I'm a bit out of touch, even though I play Pokemon Go quite often. So let's go find question 2. I don't know where it is, but it should be around here somewhere. I think it's going to be off in this direction, so let's go. Question 2. In order to obtain the Master League Veteran Platinum Medal, how many Master League victories are required? Don't know, let's go with I have no idea. As I'm looking at other people's answers, I'm realizing I'm just getting everything wrong, but this is cool. That felt so wrong. I felt like I was forcefully deep-throating him. Let's go find the next one. Next question. Yeah, I felt like I really had to like shove that down his throat, but I think he liked it. What is the maximum number of players that can participate in a raid battle? Again, I have no idea, but I have seen a lot, so I think it's more than 10. In this case, I think it's 20. Again, I don't know the answer to any of these. I do not pay enough attention when I play games. So I just checked out the Play Lab. I couldn't present in there because they're playing lots of music and you know how YouTube feels about that, but it was really cool. Inside were loads of people playing card games and playing Pokémon Unite, and they were even teaching you how to play the card game if you wanted to do that. So really it's just like the game center in there, which is really cool. I wanted to spend a bit more time in there, but time's running out and there's still so much stuff to do. So let's go finish these questions, which I'm doing terrible at, and then try to get to the SSN. This is awesome. So this is a style of illuminated float that's in Nebuta Festival up north in Japan, Aomori. Really famous thing, but to see it here, it's just really cool. Snorlax, oh come on. There's just so much to see here. I can't get anywhere without stopping for 5 minutes to appreciate this. Look at this giant Snorlax, it's so cool. I want to jump on it and touch it so bad, but you know I'm not allowed to. Let's go find the rest of these questions. Okay, next question is, when using a star piece, the amount of stardust obtained for 30 minutes is multiplied by how much? Despite getting all of these wrong, I'm just gonna cheat. And 50% more, so it's 1.5, it's A. Man, I cannot get one of these correct. So this is the last one, last question. What is the maximum CP in the Great League? Another one I don't know. It's B or C, I usually play Ultra League. But what I have realized is this is number 3. I'm punching in number 5, so I've done these in completely the wrong order. Absolutely no chance of me getting this all correct. But now that this is all done, let's go and hand this in and see if I got any of them correct. I don't think so. This is gonna be so bad. We got 1. Somehow between the two of us, we got 2 right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Well, we got some Pikachu stickers. Oh dear, that was a terrible effort. A lot of fun, but I just should have paid more attention to the actual order. But these Pikachu stickers are something. You know, just being here and doing it was fun enough. I actually wish I paid a bit more attention. Even with cheating, I still could only get 1 question correct. But I've actually missed the boat, but there might be a way I can still go on it. But either way, I'm gonna go do something else next, and yeah, we'll have a bit more fun. So if you're wondering, probably wasn't, but I'll just tell you anyway, why this Pokemon World Championships has this artwork with this ramen Pikachu. It's because Yokohama, this whole area, is actually really famous for ramen. It's got a ramen museum and a cup noodles museum, like this place right here. I actually recently made a video about this, so if you want to check that out, you can. But something that's really cool about this whole area is that everything's all of a sudden Pokemon themed, and even this place has come up with its own like Pikachu cup noodle. You can make your own cup noodle here, it's really cool. Very much recommended. Here it is, the SSN. I mean, it's so busy here that even though I have a reservation for this, I cannot get on because there's too many people. But seeing it up close is just as cool. It's so windy here though, and I'm so hot. You know what, there's a Lapras just in the distance there. Might be a bit hard to see, I'll try and zoom in. I can only see the back of it. I really want to get up close to that, but to get onto that pier, you have to get onto that boat, and sadly that's not something I can do. But there are loads of like big Pokeballs dotted around on this boat. I actually really wanted to get on it, but shogun, it's the end of the day and I'm hungry, so it's time for me to go get something to eat. I guess maybe some ramen, but yeah, I had such a good day. Time to get out of here. There's a Shinx in the bush over there, but that's actually not the Pokemon I've come to see, although that is pretty cool. But yeah, there's one special little boy that I want to see before the sun goes down. Look at all of these people lined up just for the highlight of Pokemon World Championships 2023. And so at the end of this super long and busy queue, everybody has crowded around, yes, the main event, exactly the reason why I came to Yokohama, for some Bippa Bum Bum or some Bidoof Bum Bum. It's so silly, but you know, this has literally made my day. I'm so gassed, I'm such a kid. Like and subscribe. So I'm back, I've come for the second day. I was actually going to rest today, but I wanted to go on the boat again and come to this pop-up store. But both of them can't go in without the lottery results, and they're completely ramo, so you can't go in. I come around this area and there's loads of like Pokemon statues for photo opportunities. There's Pokemon taxis and buses. It's really cool, and now all of a sudden some random things happening here. I have no idea what it is, but maybe it's a dance or something. Let's check it out. What is it?
皆さん、こんにちは。ありがとうございます。改めまして、私はダンスインストラクターのさくらです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。ミュージックスタート。さあ皆さん、手拍子で応援お願いします。いい感じ。さあ今練習したところ行ってみるよ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49、50、51、52、53、54、55、56、57、58、59、60、61、62、63、64、65、66、67、68、69、70、71、72、73、74、75、76、77、78、79、80、81、82、83、84、85、86、87、88、89、90、91、92、93、94、95、96、97、98、99、100、101、102、103、104、105、106、107、108、109、110、111、112、113、114、115、116、117、118、119、120、121、122、123、124、125、126、127、128、129、130、131、132、133、134、135、136、137、138、139、140、141、142、123、124、125、126、127、128、129、130、131、132、133、134、135、136、 ポーズ。さあ横向きであれちょっとバラバラになっちゃった。はい、一列になってポーズポーズポーズ。手を上げて、さあみんな踊るよ。さあ最後は今日一番かっこいいポーズでせーのポーズ。
That was fun. So the big surprise was basically a dance event, 3 Pikachus and 1 super Genki girl for 15 minutes, quite enjoyable. Absolutely sweltering standing in that sun though. I can't imagine how those dancers feel. So I think that's pretty much it for me for day 2. I actually really just come here for the boat, which I can't get on. So I'm gonna go get myself something to drink and come back for my lottery events if the typhoon doesn't get any worse. But you know what, so far super lucky. Honestly, this is madness. I'm just walking back to the station through some random department store, and on the other side of the street I've seen so much stuff. Like there's just Pokémon everywhere, and even in here there's like little sunflowers and sunflower things. This, oh, what's its name? Ursulin? God, I don't know. I'm so like hot and just dead. I need to go home. But yeah, there's just so much to do around here. On top of getting lost, I mean, it's actually quite fun because every time you get lost, there's something new to see. But yeah, time for me to check out. Here we go. Okay, so it's day 3. And the typhoon has really caught up with Japan. It's been like really windy and super torrential rain all day. So many of the events got cancelled, but I have a lottery ticket for the fantastic live show Imagination. It's raining a little bit now, but I'm kind of lucky. I think it hasn't been cancelled and I can still go see it. So let's get in. So I finally got myself a Pikachu headband and some mats so I can come sit down. And yeah, luckily this live show hasn't been cancelled despite the typhoon and the torrential rain today. There we go, and that's me. I got my spot. Now I just need to wait and hopefully it won't rain. How do I look in this hat? Does it suit me? I thought so. Okay, I think this is it. It's about to start. Oh yeah, the lights are going. That was so much fun. Eventful. Actually started pouring down with rain. But I think all the camera equipment survived, so did everyone else. Show didn't get cancelled, so great time. Well, that's it for tonight. I have one more event, and that's tomorrow morning. Hopefully it doesn't get cancelled, so let's just keep our fingers crossed and yeah, see you in the morning. So, of course, I was unlucky, and the Matsuri Summer Festival I wanted to go to and had lottery tickets for got cancelled due to the typhoon and the rain, but the weather has cleared up for the very final ceremony. I'm not a lottery winner for this one, which you have to be, but everybody's kind of just crowded around the sides, and if you can get yourself a good spot and peek through the trees and the crowd, you might be able to catch it. So let's see what we can see. I'm excited.
I'ma tell you about the come up, how I learned the game. Every challenge that I faced, how I earned the name. Nobody said that it was easy going for the gold. You gotta take risks, you gotta be bold. But I'm here to run the race, yeah, I'm here to go far. Here to take names, here to be a star. And when I finally make it, I'll be at the top. Best of the best, yeah, I'll be walking where legends are alive. I'll be walking, I'ma be right there by their side. I'll be walking where everyone can see. I'll be walking that I'm the best to ever be. Forging my path, just a matter of time. You better get yours, cause you ain't getting mine. Learned every lesson in the hardest way, but that's the path that I chose, that's the hero's way. Yeah, they said I couldn't do it, but I proved them wrong. At the top of the mountain, right where I belong. And now I finally made it, yeah, I'm at the end. Best of the best, yeah, I'll be walking where legends are alive. I'll be walking, I'ma be right there by their side. I'll be walking where everyone can see. I'll be walking that I'm the best to ever be. I'ma walk the road with pride, I'ma hold my head up high.
Make them stop and stare. You can find me there with my finger pointed to the sky. I'll be a legend.
I'll be a legend.
Now I'm finally home, here on Victory Road.
Victory Road.
Well, I guess that pretty much brings an end to this festival. It was absolute madness, and actually still is. I've never seen an army of Pikachus like that before in my life, or deafened by a whistle to keep people moving, but honestly, this has been so much fun. If you love Pokemon or love Japan like I do, why not check out some more stuff on my channel? I've got loads of stuff coming too, including loads of stuff to do in this local area of Yokohama, but until then, peace.